Smuk som en line danser i måneskin. Godmorgen solskin. Godmorgen blomster i mit sind. Godmorgen solskin. Godmorgen blomster i mit sind. Sig ikke mere gyldne morgen, end at solsorten kvæder fra flagstangens knud. Sig ikke mere gyldne morgen, lad min sjæl stå op. Smuk som en line danser i måneskin. Godmorgen solskin. Godmorgen blomster i mit sind. Godmorgen solskin. Godmorgen blomster i mit sind.
I'd like to share something with you. I have chronic depression. Many people don't know what that means or in what box to put it in. But how could you imagine it? I'm going to try and show you. The weight of my chronic depression is that I never know when the wave of sadness hits me. I can be absolutely fine for 2 or 3 months, and then it just hits me out of nowhere. Usually the winter months are the worst. September till the end of December are almost unbearable for me. But I guess it's the way you deal with it. My personal problem is that I never really learned to talk about my problems. When there's still time to do something, you know, I usually say something when it's almost too late. When it's time to go to a hospital, when I'm realizing like, shit, this is my 3rd breakdown this week. Something's not right. I always want to make sure everybody is fine. I mean, if my family and my close friends are happy, then I guess I'm fine. But what I've never realized is that I'm hurting them with that behavior. How is my mom supposed to be happy if I'm not? And so the circle of the sadness continues. Depression is a big thing in my family. My mom lost a sister through suicide. In my close family we had 3 attempts, and I'm not counting mine. But what's the road to the better? You know, being put in a psychiatric hospital didn't help me. Psychiatrists themselves didn't help me. So what did? You know, the realization that I'm not okay, like the realization that my brain has some malfunctioning hormones that have the need to be sad, even when there's no reason, you know, the need to feel gross and ugly, even though I know it's not true, but these demons put it in your head so much that you start believing it. But like medication and accepting that I'm not 100% healthy human being, but I know that I can change that. Recovery is a long path and process, but in the end, it's worth it. You know, you can tell me a story about how you got depressed or what brought you there, you know, what happened. Why do you have anxiety? Why are you depressed? Why can't you go out in public? But it's not always the story behind it that's the point, you know. I care less about your story of why you got depressed. I care more about your road to the future, you know. I care more about what's coming next. How's the future looking? Are you gonna get better? Because that's what matters. Let your past go. Even if it's so hard, I know. But let it go. There's a future ahead of you. Yeah, my depression.